Hi everyone, we are from Group 7 and now we are going to our presentation. The topic of the journal review of our group is Corporate Entrepreneurship and Innovation to their Leadership Challenge. Now let me start by giving you some introduction information. As you know, in the 21st century, the nature of business has changed. The driving force behind this change is innovation and entrepreneurship. Today, most companies strive to develop attitudes in their employees, such as seeking entrepreneurial opportunities, taking risks beyond what is safe, and being persistent in putting ideas into practice. As this entrepreneurial attitude drives innovation, it has also become a key strategic objective. Therefore, the new leadership challenge is to promoting a fresh version, developing new possibilities, opening new frontiers, and motivating people to release their entrepreneurial mindset. Furthermore, the ability to be an entrepreneurial leader is being able to bring about change for individuals. In attempting to understanding these strategies, it is first necessary to understanding the exact components of corporate entrepreneurship and innovation. Turning our attention now is to journal article contains the existence of three issues. First is understanding what types of innovations are being sought. Second is effective use of business control. And the third is appropriate personal training and preparations. This is because in today's rapidly changing world, successful leaders need to be willing to take risks and encourage others to address the barriers to entrepreneurship and innovations. As I mentioned before, this is leaders need to develop an entrepreneurial attitude in their employee through business startup and innovations. That's all from me, and now I will pass to SWEE to continue next content. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Xing. I will talk to the context. Corporate entrepreneurship refers to the act of beginning or developing a firm with an established medium-sized or big enterprise. In the 1990s, the definition of corporate entrepreneurship was revised to re-energize and increase the firm potential to build capabilities, underlining the importance of leadership commitment to potential innovation projects as a basic for the effective implementation of entrepreneurial innovation. Organizations must identify the part of the company structure, control system, human resources management system, and culture that limit entrepreneurial activity as well as the components that support it. In the past, the structure of work technical and procedures has been modified. For example, moving away from traditional hierarchical structures, leadership has also changed dramatically over time. Next is the creating a period in which strategy and structure play an important role in the launch of the company. The senior executives are responsible for the integration of the new company into the company portfolio and strategy idea. The middle management benefit from their position in the organization structure as change agents and innovators. The distinction between management level promotes the core competency of senior, middle, and first level management for building and seeking future success while being able to share responsibility. Last is a corporate entrepreneurship plan must be deeply integrated with a firm in order for it to function as a strategy. Corporate entrepreneurship is identified as a vision-driven organization-wide art of relying on entrepreneurship. There are key implement issues that most companies fail to recognize and respond to effectively. Three of these issues include understanding what type of innovation are being sought.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Jiayi. H19A0084 is my metric number. In order to solve the issue that has been stated just now, two main points has been identified, which is leadership skill of a leader and the culture in an organization. First of all, let's look at what leadership is defined as. In the context of corporate entrepreneurship, Leadership is the ability of an individual or group to exert influence and offer directions over other members of an organization. Leadership entails taking swift action, developing and communicating a crystal clear visions, establish goals that are attainable, and equipping followers with the knowledge and tools they require to accomplish the goals they have set for themselves. A leader needs to be able to formulate strategy and shape the organization's culture in order to be successful. Always managing and monitoring the performance of the personnel for the organization should be the responsibility of the leader. Yet, although leaders determine the path, they must also employ management skill to steer their people to the proper destination in a seamless and effective manner. Next, let's move on to the culture. The culture of an organization dictates the appropriate manner in which to conduct oneself while working for that organization. For example, in the journal, the leader has to determine and understand the culture of the organization to know which type of innovation is suited the organization. We will explain further on this later by another member. The leader of the organization constructs a set of common views and values which are then conveyed to employees and reinforced in a variety of ways. As a result, employee perceptions, actions, and overall comprehensions are shaped by this culture. The backdrop for everything that a firm does is determined by the organization culture. There is no one-size-fits-all cultural model that can accommodate the requirements of all businesses. This is due to the fact that business work in many different situations and environments. Culture is therefore based upon hidden and unspoken assumptions about the right ways to behave.
Hello everyone, I'm Tim, and next I'm going to talk about the recommendation. First of all, we have to understand the type of innovation being solved. There will be 4 types of innovation which help corporate to solve problem. The first one, sustaining innovation, is where the most of the innovation happens because most often we strive to enhance our present practices. The second one, breakthrough innovation, is about exploring unconventional skill domains. The third one, disruptive innovation, is normally used in some circumstances. Best practices including listening to consumers, investing in continuous development, and concentrating on the bottom line may be fertile. So next is doing the basic research. So it is referred to as innovative development, is never completely developed. Moreover, effective use of operational controls will be another recommendation for the corporation. So, operational control is normally refers to as controlling intermediate terms operations and procedures, but not company strategy. For decisions having a lifespan between first and the second year, middle level management employs operational controls. Managers use corrective actions such as training, discipline incentive, or termination when performance is below the expectations. So preparing a certified personal trainer will be another recommendation to get appropriate personal training and preparation. So that's all from me.
In the conclusion, corporate entrepreneurship and innovation are becoming an increasingly popular strategy as corporates seem to contributory development innovation. Corporate entrepreneurship seen as a dynamic departure of exciting routine, strategic business model, and operational environment to embarking new resources combination that hold promise for new breakthroughs. Has more to do than ever with entrepreneurial leadership. Entrepreneurial mindset has now become the standard by which true leadership is measured. This study aims to give a full picture of what corporate entrepreneurship and innovation are, how important it is to have an environment that encourages innovation, the different levels of management and how they contribute to entrepreneurial effort, the part of an effective corporate entrepreneurial strategy, the problem that come with putting it into action, and what leadership in this field hope of the future. That's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.